Pittsburgh learned hard lessons with Peregrine. Now, the city is building its answer.
I am so proud of Astrobotic and the other companies in Pittsburgh, for the space race. And if anybody can do it well and land on the moon, it's this team.
Just like Peregrine, Griffin is being built entirely in Pittsburgh. Griffin is built to haul over 1,000 pounds and to land where it's hardest, at the South Pole.
We'd like to be able to operate for up to 10 days, which is a lunar day. We're going to go to the South Pole. So after 10 days, the South Pole comes into darkness and we lose the sun to be able to recharge the batteries. It's almost like the Holy Grail. It's called survive the night, because when you hit the lunar night, these temperatures go just really extreme, freezing temperatures.
The moon's south pole is made up of shadowed craters that lock in water ice, the raw material for drinking water, oxygen, and rocket fuel. Nearby sunlit ridges could provide long power windows. That's why many scientists believe the South Pole could be the best place to land, work, and one day build a base. Now, another big difference from Peregrine is Griffin's design.
And in the propulsion system in particular, we've redesigned the architecture. So now we have two dissimilar valves that would both have to fail, and we have tested the heck out of those valves. And we feel very good about this next mission.
Testing has been a massive part of the Griffin mission, not just the hardware, but the way the team flies.
We thought about our experience operating the spacecraft in space and thought about ways that we could make sure we as a team were more prepared to encounter any sort of anomaly we might in flight.
Olivia Gustafson was in the control room for the Peregrine mission. She'll be in there again for Griffin, this time as flight director, one of two women with that position.
A flight director is essentially the lead of the team in the mission control center, making sure that everything is going according to plan, maintaining health and safety of the spacecraft, making sure the team has situational awareness.
It's not just the lander being custom built here in Pittsburgh, it is the entire supply chain.
We have a big local manufacturing community here in Pittsburgh, and that really helps us out. Most of the lander is made of aluminum. That comprises over 500 components, and the vast majority of those were made at local machine shops here in the Pittsburgh region.
Once the lander is finished, it will be sent out to NASA Glenn's Neil Armstrong Test Facility in Sandusky, Ohio.
And we subject it to the same kind of rigors you would see in the environment that is space and the environment of the rocket when we launch it. Because once we launch, there are no take-backs, right? If something breaks, we can't just bring it back here and fix it, so we have to get it right the first time.
Once it survives the shake and vacuum, engineers turn to its virtual twin, stress testing propulsion, heat, and dust in simulations by the tens of thousands.
Astrobotic leaned in, and we're collaborating closely with them to figure out how they can build, test, and optimize their products before they leave Earth. Heating up, cooling, fuel efficiency, vibration, the lunar surface, dust getting in there. I mean, we could model all of this.
And they don't have to go far. ANSYS, the Canonsburg simulation giant, has been key in Astrobotics testing.
They're able to run tens of thousands of what-if scenarios because you only get one shot. I mean, this is the challenge with space.
Griffin will carry a rover and international payloads to the South Pole's rugged edge.
We've got a commercial rover. We have international customers on there. We have built our own Cube rover. The European Space Agency has a payload there. We've got a bunch of different payloads that are going to be flying on here.
I'm actually a lot more optimistic because we stress tested our team in the worst possible way.
Justine Kashnitsa leads the Keystone Space Collaborative and is married to Astrobotics CEO John Thornton. She has seen this ecosystem up close and how Peregrine was proven under pressure.
To know that our avionics unit was working flawlessly, to know that our payloads were all activated and working, gives us so much hope that the next time we're at this, we're almost there.
And for a city building its place in space, this mission is more than a landing.
And this is something that's not just great for Pittsburgh, it's great for the world. And if Pittsburgh can be the kernel of that, I'm in.
When Griffin lands on the moon, it's a big deal for the city. If Pittsburgh can land on the moon, Pittsburgh can do anything.